Hi guys, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Ari and I'm so excited to share with you the routine I do first thing in the morning right when I get out of the bed to really open up my hips. We have a tendency to wake up with really groggy, tired legs, this feeling of heaviness, and hip and heart openers are the best way to get the body energized and ready for the day. So we're going to begin today on our backs, heels together. Knees are invited to fall out to either side as they may. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Just allowing yourself to notice the breath become more gentle, more rhythmic. Allowing the body to settle. Grounding down into the mat and seeing if you can draw your awareness to the space between the thoughts. And if there's any emotions that you may be feeling today, instead of holding on to them, see if you can visualize or imagine there's a door, perhaps in the center of the chest, or your heart chakra. And instead of holding on, hanging on to these emotions, just allow them to pass through without judgments. Beautiful. We're going to begin today's practice by placing both heels on the floor. Walk them a little close to the glutes. Bend the left knee, left ankle over right thigh. And your left hand is going to interlace between this little triangle thing. The right hand comes over to interlace behind the thigh or the shin for our reclined pigeon. Just taking a moment here to notice where the hips are today, if they're talking to you. I like to use this position to sway side to side and just roll out the ankles. Perhaps pointing and flexing the toes a little bit. Giving yourself a nice deep squeeze. And then from this position, we're going to tee out the hands to either side. Legs can stay here, or perhaps you scoot the booty over to the left a little bit. Slide the left heel down. Stay here with the legs or interlace one more time for eagle leg. As you inhale deeply and then exhale, drop the knees down to the left side. Gaze over the left. Shoulders are planted firmly on the mat. And I like to use my fingertips to walk me in either direction to really lengthen out through the back body. Deep breath in. Use your inhale to come back up to center. Unravel the legs. Let's switch it out. So right ankle goes over left thigh. Right hand comes in the hole. Left hand grabs either to interlace behind left thigh or left shin. And just begin to wiggle around. Sway the body from side to side. Noticing where you are. Deep breath in. Maybe rolling out the ankles, pointing and flexing the toes. Give yourself one more squeeze, and then releasing the hands to tee out to either side. We're gonna use our left heel to scooch the booty over to the right side of the mat. Right heel drops down, and perhaps stay here, or if you want a little bit more, eagle leg yourself around as you inhale, drop the knees down to the left side. Gaze over to the right hand. Deep breath in. On the exhale, see if you can use the fingers to just sink a little deeper. Making sure the shoulders are connecting with the mat. Just allowing the nervous system to calm down. Use your next inhale to take you back up to center. Unravel the legs. both heels plant down to the ground. Placing both hands down beside the rib cage. We're going to take a deep inhale in. And exhale, begin to ground into the heels. Lift the hips high to the sky. High bridge. Now hands can stay here if this is good for you and you're having a restorative day. Or perhaps take both hands to interlace behind the back. Walk the shoulders through. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Glutes are engaged. Hips stay lifted. Deep inhale in, and on the exhale, see if you can get one last squeeze with the hips to the ceiling. Slowly release it down, one vertebra at a time. Upper, middle, lower back comes down to the floor. Beautiful. We're gonna walk the feet out right in front of us. And just take a nice good morning stretch and reach as far as you can. So use your heels to inch you further away from the mat and use your fingertips to kind of starfish yourself out. And on your inhale, everything comes in. Squeeze everything in like a ball. Beautiful. We're going to slowly roll up like a ball, massaging our back and spine until we make our way to seated. Legs come out in front. Let's scooch it back a little bit on our mat so we're center. From this position, we inhale, arms straight up to the sky. Straighten, lengthen through the spine. And on the exhale, heart melts forward, hips pull back. Dandasana. Now this stretch can be very tight for the morning. So just honoring where you are today. I like to sometimes walk myself up a little bit and walk myself back down, making sure all toes are flexed towards the ceiling. One last cycle of breath here. Deep inhale in. See if you can use the fingertips to get one last inch of stretch. And then exhale. Walk yourself back up. Right hand comes to inside of left thigh. We're going to inhale, straighten the spine. Left arm can go anywhere on the left leg. We're going to twist to the right. And I call this one sun glare, don't care. So it's almost like you're at some beach and you forgot your sunglasses. We're going to inhale, sweep the right arms all the way up to reach for the left toes. Almost like you're blocking the sun out of your face. Deep inhale in. And on the exhale, see if you can reach a little bit further towards the toes. Right shoulder keeps spinning to stack on top of left. Gaze is up towards the ceiling. And slowly rebound. Drop the hand back down to the ground. Right hand is planted by the right hip. We're going to ground in through the right knee and left heel. And inhale, lift the hips, and slowly release the hand back to the sky. And inhale takes you back to center. And let's swap it out. Left foot comes to inside of right thigh. Use your heel to kind of lengthen you out through the leg. We're going to put our right hand to wherever is available on the right leg. And then inhale, sweep the left arm all the way up to meet right toes. Keep spinning the left shoulder to stack on top of right. And it's a very interesting movement because at the very same time, we're pulling down and away with our left hip flexor. See if you can get one last inch of stretch. And on the exhale, slowly push up and release. Beautiful. We're going to plant the left hand by left thigh, ground in through right heel and left knee, and inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Right fingertips sweep up. And use your next breath to slowly take it down to the floor. Beautiful. Cross both legs together for butterfly. Now this can be a very intense stretch. So just honoring, again, where you're at today. Both heels come to touch. Use your elbows to spread the inner thighs away. And I like to pretend that I'm reading a book, like I'm using my feet to open and reading a book, and just sink the heart down as far as it goes. For me, I'm really tight today in this position. But use your next inhale to lengthen through the spine one more time, and on the exhale, send the breath to the hips. And just release that. We're gonna cross our feet and come up to a tabletop position. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And just take a few moments to warm up the wrist. So maybe giving the back of the hand some love before we do a few cat-cows here. So we're gonna inhale, curl up, gaze up to the ceiling. And then exhale, one vertebra at a time, pressing into the heels of the palms, round the back. And go at your own pace a few more times. Inhale, head and tailbone curls all the way up to the ceiling. And on your exhale, pressing down into the palms, slowly releasing. Last time, inhale, head and tailbone shoots up. Curl, shoulders roll onto the back body. And on your exhale, pressing into the palms, round through the back. And then slowly come back to neutral spine, neutral pelvis. We're gonna walk the forearms all the way out and end in a puppy pose. So maybe today this is good enough for you. This is a good enough stretch for you. Or if you have the flexibility, let's walk the hands out even more. And the idea here is to melt the heart to the mat before the chin. Walk the forearms out. And smile. This is one of my favorite stretches. Especially great if you're working on handstand strength and flexibility. So you're invited to stay in this position or slowly make your way back up and just press it back to child's pose. So knees are wide, send the hips back. Maybe forehead comes to the ground. Taking a few moments here to send yourself a message of love and appreciation for making this time for your body this morning. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was an honor. Pleasure to be with you.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the Pose Library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.